Hey folks, this is Ainsley Heilich with Vintage Karma, and today we'll be doing the first of my Redo Your Tattoo series. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And what I'm hoping to do with this series is to take images of tattoos from different artists. Hopefully you guys can start sending me some images. And what I'll do is take your image and throw it on the iPad and show you exactly what you can do to take your tattoo and push it into that next level. So today I'm gonna start off with one of my own tattoos. This tattoo I did about 8 or 9 years ago. It was at a point where I was just starting to kind of experiment with color realism, and I was still figuring a lot of things out. I remember being really excited to do this tattoo, and I had really high hopes for it. And at the end of the tattoo, I just wasn't 100% happy with it. And so I felt like this would be a good piece to start with to show you guys what is possible if you have a tattoo that is almost there and almost hits the mark, but doesn't quite hit it. And you just need that extra little something to make it just really hit. So the first thing I am going to do is throw the image onto my iPad and get some reference photos up. I just pulled these lions off of Google. I couldn't find or remember the original source photo I had used for this lion, so I just kind of found some similar ones. And the first area I'm going to address with this is the contrast. This tattoo just did not have enough black, and that's one thing I've learned over the years is with, especially, if you're trying to do something that doesn't have any outlines, it still needs a lot of black. And so I just went through and just pumped it just everywhere, and it really helped to give it a lot of structure. So now at this point, you can definitely see a more three-dimensional look happening, a more definable face. The face looks more realistic. The light source is better defined. And then I start working on the background with the sky and that sun. So those swooshy kind of Mike DeVries kind of copycat trying to do Mike DeVries looking swooshes, I just didn't nail that. So I blend that out with some darker blues going into the lighter blues and put some color up into that sun to help with that light source, and then cast that orange kind of late day glow onto the lion's face and hair. So at this point, I'm really kind of happy with how things are going, but I decide this needs a little bit more. It kind of just looks like a disembodied front half of a lion. So I add a little bit of kind of like a back, like a hind leg kind of area and a tail, just to kind of give it, a little bit of a finished body feeling to it. And that kind of helps kind of fill the scene in a little bit more. And then a little bit more on this little rock it's laying on to really just kind of give him a place, so it's not just floating mid-air. So with the final product, this is something that could be possible to do with the tattoo. It's even though I did it on my iPad, it is I tried to make a realistic representation of what could be done. And you can see that the face looks a lot better. It looks more realistic. It, it kind of pops off the mane a lot better. It fills the whole scene. It fills that body part better. It's more balanced. And the light source is a lot more, where that light source is coming from. There's a lot more drama to it. And it would be a far more successful piece. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you learned something. I know I did, kind of going through one of my old pieces and kind of reconstructing it a little bit. So if you learned something, make sure you hit like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any more of these educational videos. And have a great night.